be hilarious. I had actually wanted to take my little bun down.
The bun bun?
Yeah.
Bun?
Because, you know, me, have always been a person who just like the wild, you know?
I feel you on that. I decided to do the bun, and we're gonna keep the bun. I kind of like it because it's a wild bun.
I like it too.
Your mama's funny. She talked about she's just like, Jazz. I was like, yeah. She's like, I did that, and I started thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, you did that. I'm like, you did that. Like, cause I know she's asking,
right? Did
I do your hair? I know she's asking that, but I'm confirming yes, but I'm also confirming that you did that.
Yeah. Because
she's just like, it still look good. And it's just like, yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's just a different little style.
Right.
You know, look what you can do with this. Y'all don't even realize what y'all missing out on. It's the cutest.
Yeah.
The cutest.
It is. And mine is on the way. It's you know, loading.
It's loading. I love that.
It's loading. Artie, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to all the April babies. There's a lot. I didn't realize how many April babies, cause
right. But I said that to say he had a last minute kickback, and didn't find out till the day of. So therefore, that was my appointment day. But I was like, yeah, you know, we should go. We don't see Artie a lot.
Yeah.
Every chance we get, you know, let's try to make it happen. Right. So I'm like, yeah, we should definitely go. My mama wanted to go. So I'm like, all right, let's get on out of here.
Eric and Brittany told me about it, but I didn't have the gas at that day.
Yeah.
I was there in spirit.
No, for sure. But I did miss my hair appointment because of it. But it was worth it. Yeah, it was well worth it. However, I'm just like, well, back to, you know, Candy, you know.
We miss her. You gotta let her out every now and then.
I'm the same old Candy in that way. You know, I've changed a lot. I've grown up. You know, I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better.
Always.
But
the inner child's still in there.
It's still in there.
She's still
It's still in there.
You still taking care of her too?
Yeah, for sure. And that's one of them. I just love to wear my hair just any old kind of way. I don't, you know, because one family member, they would always mention my hair when I would just have it like this. I'm like,
let me be.
You should.
No.
You need to.
No, I don't even know.
Why you always doing that?
Because.
And I'll be like, why not? That'd be me though. That'd just be me though.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why can't I do it?
Right.
I'm doing it.
Well, it's because I was outside. You know, we're perceived how we, you know, we gotta take in consideration of how we are perceived.
Yeah.
And so if I'm out and I'm got my hair looking any old, you know, people may treat me, you know, a certain way, right? They wouldn't treat me professionally until I start speaking, and they're like, oh, she's not gangsta boo. Oh.
You know.
Right. Oh, she's not 18.
She's actually mature, seasoned.
Very mature word.
I like that.
Yeah. But I love that for me.
I do too.
You know, at the same time, we gotta keep some kind of, I feel like, your childhood characteristic alive, you know, in some kind of way. Even when we're adults.
Definitely.
You still kind of want to be childlike.
Have a childlike wonder.
In a positive way.
I'm trying to look at it. Well, because there's ways you could do that, because all you got to do is just do little things that you know you used to like as a child.
Right.
That's it. If you can't remember, spend time with yourself, because you haven't forgotten. You just got to dig deep.
Yeah.
It's buried. Dig for it. Find it. Okay? It's there.
Yeah, for sure.
And usually there's already, what I've noticed or what I've come to realize in these day-to-day lives, like I'm just having life is life in an amazing way right now. God is so good, and I'm just really excited about what's happening, what has happened, and where I am, where I'm going, where I was. I'm very grateful because God just revealed a lot to me in these last couple weeks. He's been revealing things, but it's just been like the plot twist been plot twisting, and it's just been good. So, but
and I love that for you,
right? Because it's just to encourage others along the way. Do that. Do the very thing that you used to do as a kid. If you cannot remember, sit with yourself a little bit, and do not overthink nor judge yourself depending on what comes up in your head. Okay.
Right. And just give it another try.
Try that. Again. Just try again. And then
try it again and see how it feels. And if you get that feeling back of when you were in your room, like for me, you know, I grew up kind of only child, you know, for a little bit. And I would just picture myself in my room, enjoying myself, not a care in the world.
Yeah. Not a
care in the world.
I had a sister,
was
but
spoiled.
Not a single care.
Was happy.
Very spoiled.
Was around family a lot. You know, man, I had a wonderful childhood. I really can't say, I didn't. You know what I mean?
Same,
it wasn't until after the tragic for me, you know. But I can't really complain beforehand. I mean, regular, normal family drama, you know?
Because nobody's perfect. So everybody dealing with things.
But at the same time, we were close.
Pretty close to
close.
I love that. And it's just it's like, I feel like now.
Jazz, you know.
Girl, and we would.
No
every
care
summer,
in the world. Wasn't worried about the adults, okay?
And then
in our own little bubble.
The coolest thing would be when I had my cousin, like I would have Kandice, and then I would have another cousin that's on my dad's side that would come over. And we would get together, and that would be like, I don't know if y'all used to, you know, when Disney or Nickelodeon would have two separate shows, but they would merge them. That's what it felt like to me. It felt like God was like merging the different shows. This is how I act with this cousin. This is how I act with this cousin. Now we're bringing everybody together, and we got in trouble, but it was a blast. We got in a lot of trouble.
I mean, sometimes I didn't really get in trouble. That was you.
They got me in a lot of trouble. Okay, both of them, and they didn't get in trouble. I couldn't understand. I couldn't understand because I would look at their parents and I'd be like, their parents ain't even tripping that hard, but then my parents
actually. So that's what made me be like, okay. At the same time, I mean,
it's okay. I understand.
We wasn't gonna trip.
Live and learn. I'm really just grateful that, like, my childhood, it wasn't perfect, but honestly, I'm glad I remember, like, a lot of good times. And even though I may have gotten in trouble with some things, I'm happy I did some things, because I never know. At least I'm trying and doing things. And now we're getting to the point where it's just like, well, what do you really want to do? You ain't trying to do all this and do all that. It's just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I wouldn't change not a single thing, because I really can see it. Huh?
I wouldn't either.
You can see why it's gonna shape. You don't understand now, but you will later. Just go back to your inner child.
For real. But yeah, getting into your inner child-like characteristics is the funnest thing for me.
Yes.
To tap back in and
coloring.
You know. Because that's when I don't have a care in the world.
Yeah.
That's when my thoughts just poof. What bills? What
my Father, the Lord.
What this? What that? You know? What?
My spiritual.
I don't even think. I'm not even.
Get it done.
Yeah, my thoughts ain't even.
I'm not worried about nothing. Nothing.
But yeah. We did just start talking. Hi guys.
Cause that's the episode. Y'all just needed that little.
Nah, for real. We're kind of out in these streets, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it short.
But y'all already know it's another Fly High Friday. We just got it. It's something different. You never know.
Yeah.
You just never know. Go with the flow.
I'm just hoping that I'm in the camera. That's why I'm linked to the side.
Same. And I may be like, we may be like overly linked, but then I keep coming over here, so I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know
how wide it is, you know.
We don't know. We just hoping we're here.
Yeah.
It's bright as shit.
But we look beautiful.
I know we do. I know we do. Praise the Lord.
But don't forget to be resilient.
And driven.
And until next Friday.
Be blessed.
Bless you. Don't forget to be guided by love and be grateful for everything.